The imposter syndrome. How can I gain back my confidence and stop comparing myself to others? One of the questions that is really asked so many times. Today, let's go deeper and think why we have the imposter syndrome. Most probably, it's because when we were growing older, we were raised by perfectionist parents. That would be one of the reasons. And we were always pushed to be better. Sometimes our parents, without noticing, they use other people to tell us about how we're not doing enough because someone else is doing better. Sometimes, because our parents think that ambition is about pushing you to do better, they keep on telling us, even if we had the best grades, instead of telling us, oh, that's perfect, you did well as long as you did your best, what they do, they tell us, oh, next time you need to have a B. And when you have a B, they would tell you next time you're gonna have an A. So we've been raised in environments where we've been pushed so much, and we've been compared to our brothers and sisters, we've been compared to our cousins, we've been compared to our neighbors. So we grow up thinking we're not good enough. Anyway, we can't go back and we can't judge our parents or our teachers or the people who cared for us, because for them, that's how they have been raised, and they think that this is the best way to push us to do better. We aren't here today. And if we think deep inside, we know that we have reached a place that is really unique. Each one of us is unique with the way we think, with the way we act, with what we have accomplished. Every single thing we had in our life was somehow a challenge that we have overcome, and it moved us to the next level. So anything we went through was a stepping stone towards the person we are today. What we need to do is basically restore that self-image. Sit with ourselves and see that although we are all human beings, we cannot compare ourselves to others. Each one of us has a life that is divided roughly between health, work, family, and relationships. When we divide them, we can divide them 25% to have a 100%. What I can assure you is that we have a 100% life, but each one of us have it divided into different percentages. For example, if I'm a stay-at-home mom, my family would take 50% or 70% of my time. If I am an executive, my work would take 70% of my time. If I am an athlete, I would spend a lot of time exercising and taking care of my health. So we cannot compare. It's not apple to apple because we come from different cultures, we live in different environments. So we need to put comparison on the side. We need to start appreciating who we are and know that we are 100%, because again, if today was the last day of your life, you can't add anything to it. So the secret of a happy life is to be grateful every single second, to live the moment as if it is your last, and try to improve, but not because you want to be better, just because today for me is the perfect day and you are good enough. But when we look at our dreams, our aspirations, we know that to reach that place, we need to add some skills. So that's why, in my opinion, I improve, because I want to reach that dream. But that dream will not make me happier or will not make me more important. I am important and I'm happy every single day of my life. So why do we feel less? Because we're comparing. Because sometimes we compare our bodies, sometimes we think, oh, but these people have studied much more, or they lived in different countries, or there are so many reasons to feel that we're not good enough. But when we know that the world is a world of abundance, it's not a world of lack. There is unlimited potential in this world, and there is unlimited opportunities for everyone. It's not about competition. It's about elevating your energy to a level where you can be in synchronization with those who are seeking you. And to do that, you need to adjust your self-image. You need to start looking at yourself in the mirror and be proud of who you are, no matter what you think you are. Because there are two things: the way you see yourself and the way you are. Sometimes you are the person that you are seeking to be, but because of the judgments you've been exposed to for a long time, you think that you're not the person that you are seeking. So here, I want you to think, why am I jealous? Why am I envying someone else? Why am I comparing myself to someone else? Why do I think that person is better than me? Again, the same question. If today was the last day of your life, would that matter? What matters is to make of it the best day of your life. And imagine if we're living a life where every single day is the best day of your life. Don't you think that that would be a honeymoon on earth? I would think so. So try to live that by, again, looking at yourself from a different perspective, starting to appreciate that person you are. Know that we cannot compare. We've all made mistakes, because mistakes are lessons to be learned, and they are at the center of the new version of ourselves. So drop everything now, write down on a piece of paper what you think about yourself and how or where you want to be, and see if you can't reach that, would you still be happy today? It's all about listening to yourself, and I would suggest one thing: meditate. Try to look on YouTube for guided meditations, and there are ones that talk about meeting your future self. There's Michael CD, I love that one. If you want, you can contact me so I can give you the YouTube channel, and then you can have this meditation where you get in touch with your future self. It helps you a lot in starting to visualize the outcome instead of focusing on what you've been missing. And when we start training our minds to live within this visualization, we truly start manifesting the things we want in life. I hope this has helped you with the question, and see you soon.